dedicated to providing high-quality service, parts, and equipment for your. When it comes to providing facility solutions and maintenance support to the industrial and railroad industries, as well as port and inland terminals and Department of Defense operations, nobody does it better than Air Production and Service, Inc. At APS, our team is dedicated to providing high-quality service, parts, and equipment for your air production systems. Whether you are in need of air compressor products or services, you can turn to our team with confidence. We have offices located in Jacksonville, Florida, Corbin, Kentucky, Pembroke, North Carolina, and Spencer, West Virginia, to expand our reach and make it easier for you to get the help you need with minimal wait or frustration. Contact us today to learn more about the different types of services and products we offer. Contact your local APS representatives, Mike and Michelle Spears in Spencer, West Virginia at 304-927-2550. Proud supporter of all Roane County athletics.
Hi, I'm Ben Ashley of Ashley Insurance, where we're building a community of great insurance products and great people. What does that mean? Well, as a client of ours, you'll enjoy perks like quick quotes and personalized policies. We shop for the best prices across multiple companies. And most importantly, if something bad happens, you call our team and speak directly with us. So join our insurance community today. Call 304-927-2175 or visit ashleyinsurers.com.
This is Taylor from Backwood Ramblings. Looking for a delicious lunch? Come see us at 215 Main Street in Spencer, right across from the courthouse. We serve up grilled sandwiches on our house-made bread, wraps, fresh salads, and house-made soup. Plus, enjoy your weekly lunch specials. Don't miss our Wednesday fresh hand-rolled soft pretzels from 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. and our pizza slices on Fridays, served from 11 a.m. until sold out. Join us Monday through Wednesday from 7 a.m. to 3 p.m., Thursday and Friday from 7 a.m. to 8 p.m., and Saturday from 9 a.m. to 3 p.m. We can't wait to serve you. Backwood Ramblings, come for the food, stay for the fun.
Soared, making some of those dreams and goals even harder to reach. And at Board Depew Realty, we realize that. We understand that buying a house can be financially stressful, especially with all the hurdles lenders require. That's where we come in. With our small staff of 4, we offer you over 100 years of combined experience. We work as a group to get you closed and in your home quickly. We'll find creative ways when others may have given up to make your dream a reality. But most importantly, we remain your friend after the sale is complete. We'll continue to help you long after the deal is closed. And that is what we take pride in. It's more than just a job to us at Board Depew Realty. It's a job that we love, and we love the people who allow us into their lives. Buying or selling a home can be stressful, but not if you let Board Depew guide you. You work hard for your money, and how you spend it matters. Board Depew Realty, serving you since 1958. 304-927-3250.
This message comes to you courtesy of Brannon Dental Associates, conveniently located on Hospital Drive in Spencer, West Virginia. There's a general misconception that dental health and general health are unrelated. Good dental health is an essential part of your overall well-being. Studies prove that poor oral health can permit bacteria in the mouth to enter the bloodstream, affecting other vital organs. Visit your dentist at least twice a year for professional preventive dental care and make dental health a part of your healthy lifestyle practices. Call Brannon Dental in Spencer, West Virginia at 304-927-2775 for your family's dental care needs. That's Brannon Dental at 304-927-2775.
Calhoun Banks is your hometown bank. We've been serving Calhoun and the surrounding areas for over 120 years. We offer many financial and banking services, including commercial, online and mobile banking, mobile wallet, our annual Deals on Wheels loan sale, home and construction loans, and we specialize in land-only loans. With offices in Grantsville, Arnoldsburg, Elizabeth, and Glenville, we are ready to serve the needs of all of our communities. Stop in and see us at one of our 4 locations today. Visit our website at calhounbanks.com and follow us on Facebook and Instagram at Calhoun Banks WV. Lobby hours are Monday through Thursday, 8:30 a.m. to 3 p.m., drive-through open 8:30 a.m. to 4:30 p.m. Friday lobby hours are 8:30 a.m. to 4:30 p.m., drive-through open 8:30 a.m. to 5 p.m., and Saturdays, our drive-through is open 8:30 a.m. to noon.
Equal Opportunity Lender, member FDIC.
Carpenter's General Store in Spencer has been saving you money and giving you the best selection in Roane County since 1996. We have an amazing selection of domestic, import, and craft beers, ciders, and wines at the absolute lowest prices anywhere. And if we don't have it, we'll get it for you. We have a sporting goods section with all the right fishing gear, locally crafted lures, and live bait. And we also carry a great selection of firearms and ammunition. And once again, if we don't have it, we'll get it for you with the lowest prices guaranteed. We're open Monday through Friday, 7 a.m. to 8 p.m., Saturday, 8 a.m. to 8 p.m., and Sunday, 9 a.m. to 7 p.m. So come see us at 746 Arnoldesburg Road in Spencer. It's a convenience store with a whole lot more.
Stop by Spencer Cash Saver to check out our fresh produce, quality meats, and our new grab-and-go deli sliced meats and cheeses. New 2-week ads start every other Thursday with the best prices for your budget. Save money and shop local at Spencer Cash Saver.
Come see what's happening at Circle S Farmers Market and More, located at the Y in Arnoldesburg. We offer a full deli, and we have the area's best loaded subs and wraps. Try them just once, and you'll become a repeat customer. Stop in and order, or call in your order for pickup at 304-655-8055. Circle S Farmers Market and More also supplies the best farm-fresh, locally sourced beef and pork, a great selection of fresh produce, and the area's large supply of Amish products from Walnut Creek. There truly is a little something for everyone at Circle S Farmers Market and More. Stop by at 10351 South Calhoun Highway in Arnoldesburg at the Y, or call us today at 304-655-8055.
Hey there, mamas. Are you feeling stuck in a style rut? It's time to refresh and recharge with something new and exciting. If you're in need of a confidence boost, step into Crazy Little Mamas and step out feeling fabulous. We've got you covered with the best boutique clothing, Western purses, custom graphic t-shirts, and tumblers. Whether you're dressing up or keeping it casual, we've got something perfect just for you. And guess what? Our fall collection is here, and it's better than ever. When you think cozy flannels, fun fall graphic tees, Judy blue jeans, and Southern Belle wear, think Crazy Little Mamas. Don't miss out on our unique styles. There is no other boutique like us. So jump out of that rut and come into Crazy Little Mamas at 142 East Main Street, Spencer, West Virginia, or shop online at crazylittlemamas.com and love the way you look.
Stop by D&D Motors for great deals on used cars. We have an incredibly diverse and continuously growing inventory to choose from, with many makes and models at price points that anyone can afford. D&D Service Department also offers oil changes, tire rotations, and other maintenance on your new purchase. Call D&D for your next service appointment. D&D Motors, located at 276 East Main Street in Spencer. Stop in and see Dan or Donna for your super deal today. Open Monday through Friday, 9 a.m. to 6 p.m., Saturday, 8 a.m. to noon, and closed on Sunday. D&D Motors, call 304-519-2157.
Since 2019, DW Excavating has been serving Roane and surrounding counties. We offer services including, but not limited to, repairing driveways, construction site preparation, drainage solutions, property brush clearing, farm road construction, culvert repair and installation, and utility line installation and repair. We provide free estimates. Check out our Facebook page or contact us at 304-532-2968 for more information. DW Excavating, taking pride in our work and in our community. DW Excavating is a proud supporter of all Roane County High School athletics. Go Raiders!
This is Lady Raider volleyball and softball player Mahaley Nicholson for Environmental Compliance Incorporated. Since 2016, ECI has provided West Virginia with top-notch service for both home and commercial needs. We pride ourselves on working closely with our clients to ensure that projects are completed in a timely manner, that customer expectations are met or, in many cases, exceeded. Regardless of the job size, we have solutions for everyone. We specialize in septic systems, brush removal, dirt work, asbestos removal, and more. Check us out on the web at www.eciwv.net or contact us for a quote at 304-532-7653. Fax number 304-532-7653. Environmental Compliance Incorporated. Ed Nicholson, owner, West Virginia Contractors License 055775.
This is Ashton Rhodes, Chronic Care Manager at Roane County Family Healthcare. Are you struggling to control your blood pressure, lower your A1C, or manage other chronic health conditions? Do you ever feel overwhelmed or unsure after an office visit and need some extra help? If that's you, we can help. Roane County Family Healthcare is now providing chronic care management services for qualifying patients. By enrolling in our services, you will receive one-on-one consultations, an individualized comprehensive care plan, education, monthly check-ins, and more. All of this will allow you access to your care team easily for questions, concerns, or follow-up. So are you ready to team up and find a healthier version of you? Give me a call at 304-927-8139. My office hours are Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. to 4:30 p.m. Let me help you manage your chronic conditions. Roane County Family Healthcare, healthcare for the entire family.
Groves Auto Service in beautiful downtown Arnoldesburg, West Virginia, is a full-service auto center providing you with AC, front-end and four-wheel alignment, tires, exhaust systems, to basic oil changes and state inspections, and full electrical diagnostic service. Our highly trained technicians with over 40 years of experience between them, Groves Auto Service in Arnoldesburg, West Virginia. 304-655-6765. And be sure to check out our Facebook page.
Roane County Raider boys basketball is on the air. Stay tuned for all the exciting play-by-play action coming up next. Roane County High School Raider basketball is brought to you by these supporting sponsors: Roane General Hospital, McIntosh Hardware, Furniture and Appliance, Jack Garrett Ford, Ashley Insurance, S2F Construction, Joel Baker Law, PLLC, Route 33 Steakhouse, Miller's Suds and Sales, Roane Self Storage, Crazy Little Mamas, Circle S Farms, Old Fences Realty, Backwood Ramblings, Stats Pharmacy, Honest Fred's Flooring, D&D Motors, Hildreth Supply, Family Healthcare, Groves Auto, Ward Depew Realty, Penna's Barbershop, Norman L. Daniels State Farm Agent, Hardman Supply, ECI Environmental Compliance Inc., Carpenter's General Store, Mini Hamilton Health Systems, Poca Valley Bank, Spencer McDonald's, Rich Top Rentals, Spencer Cash Saver, Brandon Dental, DW Excavating LLC, Kirby Insurance, Calhoun Banks, and the Player of the Game Award, sponsored by Willett C. Starcher Auto Parts. And now we take you courtside. Here's your Raider broadcast crew, Andrew Miller and Matt White.
And good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to WVRC 104.7 FM's live streaming coverage of Roane County High School boys basketball action. We welcome you inside the brand new facility here at Herbert Hoover High School, just off of Elkview, West Virginia, as we get set for this non-conference matchup and one of the final games of the season for both sides before we hit the postseason, the second season, if you will. Alongside the rest of the crew, Katie White, our camera person, Swoby running the graphics and the scoreboard, Matt White, my statistician and color analyst. I'm Andrew Miller. And for those of you watching us on Metro News, we appreciate you joining us as well for this non-conference matchup featuring Roane County, coming in with a tough record this year of just 5-14. Although they have played much, much better in the second half of the season, the wins still have not been consistent for Roane County. In fact, they have lost 6 of their last 7. The only victory in that time was a victory over Clay County. Meanwhile, the Huskies of Herbert Hoover High School playing extremely well, 14-3 and ranked in Class AAA, and they are one of the teams that is expected to possibly make a trip to Charleston, West Virginia. So, Matt White, we got a tough task here on the road in a tough environment against a team who just celebrated their senior night, and a couple of really good seniors, including the top talent, number 1, Dane Hatfield.
Yeah, Hatfield, great athlete overall. He had a wonderful football career. He's going to continue that at the next level, but in the meantime, last couple days ago against Ripley, became Herbert Hoover's all-time leading scorer. So just a fantastic all-around athlete, and you know how things go on senior nights when emotions are high. Guys come out here wanting to make one last stand at home. So they may have another home game when it comes to regionals. Have to wait and see what that goes, but this is going to be a tough task for Roane County. It really is. Been playing much, much better the last couple weeks of the season, but just when it comes down to a tight ball game, Roane County's just not been able to find those victories. Hoover, a very talented program, very experienced program as well. 3 seniors in the starting lineup that all contribute. We've mentioned Dane Hatfield, Donovan Brown, another good scorer. He's shooting 74% from the field. He's knocked down over 33s in the season. And then you got the big guy, Logan Mills, coming in. He's the big-bodied forward that's going to get you some tough defense underneath and make things tough for Roane County's going to need Will Odell to show up. He's been battling some illness for the last couple of games. He was very sick Saturday, tried to just kind of gut it out, no pun intended, but really had a tough time last night against Ravenswood. Roane County just out-physicaled underneath. Evan Swain had a huge game, the big 6'8" center for the Red Devils. So expect Hoover's going to try to get inside and try to get the very short bench of Roane County in some foul trouble early. They're able to get to the basket.
I think if you're Roane County, again, they like to ugly games up, meaning they like to slow the ball down. They like to run half-court sets. They like to keep you in front. The interesting thing about Roane County is they only average 4.5 steals per contest, but they really do a good job of playing on-ball and off-ball defense in the half-court set. The problem is some teams have been able to get out in transition on Roane County. When that happens, the Raiders give up points pretty easily. 58 per game, in fact, is what the Raiders are giving up. Hoover scores at a clip of 55+ per contest. They give up just 46 and some change as well. So it's going to be a tough matchup here for Roane County in that manner as well. It's going to be Roane County needing to rely on those guards who really do well crashing the boards on the offensive glass, try to get extra second, third chance opportunities. Get these guys shooting the ball from mid-range and outside, and it's going to be started by Cam Cumpston. This man has played a different level of basketball basically for the second half of the season, I would say.
Yeah, it's been he went on a tear, scoring over 20, getting 12 rebounds, almost got himself a triple-double a couple of games ago. But yeah, the offense is going to have to go through Cam Cumpston, and you know Hoover's going to key off on that. We'll see who gets that job, that assignment defensively. Just, again, if Roane County doesn't turn you over, they have to be that much better on the defensive boards to not allow other teams to get second and third opportunities to score at the basket. And you know, with such an athletic interior, Dane Hatfield, he's listed as a guard. You know he can get in there and mix it up with anybody inside. So, again, it's going to be a tough game for Roane County. You got to play almost perfect, but, you know, who knows? That's why you play the game. You come in here on paper, maybe outmatched, but, you know, play the game and just see where you end up. Nothing to lose.
That's why they line them up and tip the ball off. We are going to have the tip here in just a second. These two teams met one time before, by the way, previously at Roane County High School back on the 18th of December. It was the Huskies victorious over Roane County 71-44. We will break away for our sponsors. When we return, we'll have your starting lineups and the opening tip, Roane County and Herbert Hoover after this.
Hi, I'm Amanda Dunn with Hardin Insurance Agency, here to let you know that you can become part of the West Virginia Farm Bureau today. We believe that if you truly want to take care of something valuable, say your car or your home, you don't just turn it over to strangers. Maybe that's why more and more folks are insuring their cars, farms, and homes with the FB Insurance Company. Make the switch today. We're committed to providing honest, trustworthy service to help you experience the calm after the storm. The FB Insurance Company, coverage when it counts. Call Hardin Insurance Agency today for a free quote at 304-927-2500.
Hi folks, here at Hardman's, we are a full-service building material and hardware store. We have it all, from nuts and bolts to plumbing, electrical, best look paint, lumber, drywall, furniture, appliances, flooring, and kitchen and bath. Our best look paint is a sure win to brighten up your interior walls or spruce up your exterior. We don't just sell the products, but we deliver and install many of them as well. All of our installers are trained and certified. On top of all that, we know a little something about customer service. We'll greet you with a smile and have the knowledge to help you get the job done right. Stop in and let's tackle your next project together. Hardman's, our family serving yours since 1907.
Hildreth Supply on Arnold'sburg Road in Spencer is the best place to shop for the best selection of Husqvarna equipment. And right now, we are overloaded with inventory. Just listen to all of these early bird specials. Husqvarna Model TS 142K20 riding lawnmower, originally $25.99, now just $2,300. Model 146 XTR was $28.99, now only $2,600. Husqvarna Model Z248F zero-turn lawnmower, originally $33.99, now just $3,300. Husqvarna chainsaws, model number 395 XP 20-inch, was $1,379.99, now just $1,100. And model number 572 XP 20-inch, originally $1,169.99, now $1,000 even. Husqvarna Weed Eaters, model number 525L Pro T, was $349.99, now just $300. We have Husqvarna Blowers, model number 125B, was $199.99, now $170. Husqvarna Backpack Blowers, model number 580BTS3, was $639.99, now $580. Visit us on the web at hildrethsupply.com, check us out on our Facebook page at Hildreth Oilfield Supply, or stop in and see us at the store, located on Route 33 in Spencer. Hildreth Supply, a hometown store with hometown ownership and proud supporters of all Roane County athletes.
Back inside the gymnasium here at Herbert Hoover High School, the lights are off. Let's take a look, if you can read it, Matt. The starting lineups first off for the Huskies.
We mentioned Dane Hatfield, a 6'3" senior guard, averaging 22 points per game this year. 147 trips to the free throw line, 73%. So gets to the line, makes the most of it. You got the 5'9" senior guard in Donovan Brown, averaging 12.5 a game. The 5'9" sophomore guard, Riley Johnson, averaging just under 10. 6'2" junior forward, Sam Key. And then the big guy in the middle, 6'3" senior forward, Logan Mills.
For the Roane County Raiders, your starters, similar as they've been most of the season. It will be the 5'9" senior point guard, Cam Cumston, averaging 16-plus points, 7.3 rebounds, and 3.3 assists per game. Again, comes in shooting 35% from three. He's got 40 of them on the season. Nick Taylor is the 5'7" senior two guard, averaging 4+ and 3.9 rebounds a game. He also chips in with 14 threes a game. Cooper Greathouse has really come on strong, not only defensively in the last half of the season, but also on the offensive side as well. Comes in averaging 3.5 points, 5 rebounds per game, and shooting well from the free throw line lately. He was 8 for 12 total, but he is 8 for his last 10 in this last couple of weeks. Shea Harper, the 6'1" senior three guard / forward, will start 6'1", 5 points a game, 3 rebounds a game, and averages 2 assists per contest. And again, they'll be called upon Will Odell for a lot here tonight, even though he has been battling some issues with sickness. The 6'3" junior center averaging 14.5 points and 8 rebounds per contest. So Roane County, again, their work will be cut out for them here tonight.
Junior forward number 3, Sam Key.
Extended starters here for Herbert Hoover. Again, the Huskies celebrated their senior night, honoring their cheerleading squad and their basketball team.
Yeah, this really is a very nice facility. They've got the video board going right above our heads, playing some highlights from the season. Really is a very beautiful school.
And the lights back on. Give me a few seconds to adjust my eyeballs so I can see everybody.
I was going to say, I'm having trouble seeing again.
Roane County wearing the visiting black unis here tonight. All white for the Huskies, who are red, white, and blue. We are courtside. We had hoped to be, as we see up above the floor, up in the middle of our screen. There are some media areas up there, but that place was crowded, so unfortunately for us, we are very close as far as the camera angle is concerned, but we got one of the best in Katie White, so she'll do the best with what she has.
Yeah, she's done a lot more with a lot less in our career of broadcasting games, especially some of them from the stands.
Now the senior Logan Mills getting the start for the Huskies on senior night. Opposing Will Odell in the center circle. It tipped back into the backcourt, and Roane County will begin with possession. Huskies will start out man-to-man. Good high screen for Odell. Will rolled baseline, but got underneath there, and good credit to Logan Mills, who got down there and recovered nicely. I think Coach Miller wanted Odell to attack stronger to the basket there.
Yeah, you can see he hesitated a little bit when he caught that one. Maybe expected a little bit more defense, but
Hatfield out top, working off of the screen. Back cut underneath. Brown fed it out. Good ball movement into the corner left side, and Riley Johnson hits his 28th three of the season.
that good ball movement just started with the drive to the basket. Roane County's got to be able to recognize and rotate back defensively.
All out top, tipped away, stolen by Johnson. And Riley will take it coast to coast. Quickly 5-0 for the Huskies.
Roane County got to do a little better job of protecting the basketball.
Again, those transition opportunities off of turnovers, tough for Roane County. Nice attack to the rim by Harper. Shea, though, short on the glass jumper. Huskies wanting to push the issue quickly. Again, Johnson in the corner. That one rolls off. Compston leads in all statistical categories other than rebounds. He is second on the team in rebounds to only Will Odell. Here's another steal. Johnson playing safety. Johnson going to attack the rim. Scoop layup, rolls off the side. Hatfield able to connect on the rebound. Johnson moves to the right side, and Johnson hits another. 2 threes for Johnson and a steal and a layup. He's got all 8.
Yeah, Johnson really feeling it here, start of this ball game.
Comes in averaging 9.5 per game. He has nearly that in the first 2 minutes. Harper, nice pump fake and drive. Corner left 3, squared up for Cam Compston. That one ripped through by the senior. His 41st of the year.
It's a good job by Shea Harper getting into the lane and creating, making the defense collapse. Found Cam Compston with the kick out.
Brown got to the baseline, jump passed out on the wing. Hatfield with a jab step. Pulls up from 14. And that one misses short off the side, collected by Shea Harper. Compston feeling it, going to square up another 3. That was way downtown and missed everything.
It's a very deep behind each of these baskets with, you're not used to seeing bleachers right behind the bucket. Can really mess with your depth perception.
If you've never been in facilities like this with a lot of empty space, it can be difficult. Hatfield backing down on Odell. Feeds it back to Brown, the lefty. 15-foot jumper off the mark. Rebound by Cooper Greathouse.
Roane County in last night's ball game against Ravenswood, they had to rely heavily on the outside shot. Cam Compston hit a few of them from deep into NBA range. Roane County's really going to need to see him find the bucket early.
Compston, the runner down the lane. A little too much juice on it. Saved in, though, and back to Roane County. Underneath it goes. Compston finding Cooper Greathouse.
It's good heads-up play on that inbound save.
Quick 5-0 run for Roane County after the 8-0 start from Riley Johnson, I should say. Now Harper got a handsy on Dane Hatfield's drive.
Yeah, Harper's first, team foul number 1.
Inbound Johnson, he'll find himself open again. Couldn't connect, Odell couldn't hold on though. Back out top, they'll swing it again, Johnson. Boy, he's been open a lot. Missing again though on the baseline, Cooper Greathouse collects another. on the defensive side. Raiders again, they want to slow this ball game down, work half-court sets. But it will be imperative, Matt, as you said, they got to get on the offensive glass if they miss some shots here.
One of the biggest things is getting movement without the ball. Doing a good job here in this set so far.
Odell spinning out top, may have a little contact. That will be on Mills. Bradley White set to check in. And he'll replace Sam Key. Lob pass right in front of the basket for Odell. Well, this may be the first time Hoover has seen that, but we have seen that a good bit on inbounds for Roane County in their own area.
Well, Cam Cumston does a great job delivering that ball up high, and Odell, good concentration to get that one to go off the lob.
So Roane County in the midst of a 7-0 run. Brown triggers the wing three off the mark. Boy, physical inside there, and I think they're a little too physical by Mills. He said, I got the body, I'm going to use it.
He certainly did. Got to clear the Roane County defender completely out of the lane. Biggest thing there was you dipped the shoulder.
Yeah.
Kind of made it a little too easy on the official.
Roane County a chance to take the first lead here in the first quarter. Well, a dangerous pass tipped away by Brown for a half second. Cumston, the drive, into the paint, banks it off the glass. And Roane County has hit a 9-0 run to take the lead.
Hoover came out on fire with the first 3 buckets of the ball game, and Roane County doing a good job of staying tough defensively.
Hatfield muscled one up against the defense of Taylor. Nick able to hold his ground.
Love Nick Taylor's hustle, especially on the offensive glass. He's one of the first guys to the ball every single time.
Great house. Started the attack, cut off by help defense, back out top. And Cumston and crew will reset. And Odell's going to be whistled for a double dribble.
They had knocked that ball down out of the air, then picked it back up.
Whistle and a timeout here coming for Coach Ryan Thomas. Roane County, midst of a 9-0 run with the lead. We'll be back.
Hi, this is Lisa Simmons inviting you to join the team of savings and visit Honest Fred's Flooring at one of our 3 locations, Spencer, Parkersburg, or Marietta. That's where you'll find our warehouses stocked with all the latest trends in flooring, carpet, vinyl, ceramic, hardwood, or the very popular luxury vinyl flooring. We have a price to fit every budget. We offer professional installation and financing is available. So come see what you've been missing at Honest Fred's Flooring. You can also check us out on the web at honestfreds.com.
Tough beginning for Roane County here tonight. They trailed 8-0, all at the hands of Riley Johnson, who hit 2 threes, stole the pass, and went coast to coast. And then the Raiders settled down. They have got 9 straight to take the lead.
Oh, Roane County's done a good job on the defensive glass, forcing some tough shots as well. Able to claw back into this one after a rough start.
Brown rolled off some screens inside, gets to the outside, and buries it from top side. That's his 33rd of the year. He is statistically the best three-point shooter on this Husky program. Nick Taylor going to pump and drive. Taylor out top again, lefty versus lefty. Good defense by the Huskies here, staying in front. Taylor had it knocked away by Brown, collects it. Didn't even see Dalton Wilson, who was checked in during the timeout. Talk about a young man who started this season strictly on the JV unit, and he will not see JV again. He has played well. Here's a 3 put up. A little short for Cumston, tipped away by Wilson. How about that? That's why he is on varsity now. Dalton is just a hustle man. Harper losing the dribble, but right there, luckily, is his teammate. Pass, couldn't control it. from Odell and knocked away. Johnson in transition, attacking. A little bit of body contact between he and Taylor. Johnson collects and gets back out. 25 on the clock.
No middle, no middle, no middle, no middle. Hand out, hand out.
Brown saw the count by the official and said, hey, look, there's plenty of room. He said, you worry about dribbling the basketball, buddy. Whistle on the drive coming. A little bit of contact there by Dalton Wilson. Oh, they got 23. I thought that was 33. Hatfield in the lane, couldn't collect it. Ball on the ground, picked up by the Huskies. Uh-oh, out top to Brown. Wide open look. And the second one straight from directly there. Well, Coach Miller not happy because of that dead ball. He had a sub ready to check in, and it was going to be Cooper Greathouse. Did not get it, and Roane County gives up the 3 at the end. 14-9 after 1, Hoover leading.
Great deals on amazing trucks await you now at Jack Garrett Ford during the Ford Truck Month sales event. All new Ford F-Series trucks, Maverick and Ranger, several to choose from and more on the way, plus 90-day deferred payment. And remember, for a limited time, any vehicle purchase and any service completed get you entries to win a new Aluma trailer. Hurry during the Ford Truck Month sales event going on now. Jack Garrett Ford, Ripley Road, Spencer.
A game of runs in the first quarter. It was an 8-0 run for Herbert Hoover to begin. All 8 points scored by Riley Johnson, the sophomore. A pair of threes, a steal, and a coast-to-coast bucket. Roane County then went on a 9-0 run, took the lead for the first time at 9-8, but a couple of big threes down the stretch for Donovan Brown, and it is a 14-9 Husky lead. I do like, the way Roane County, other than a couple of times they gave the ball away out top, they have kept the ball in their hands. They have not turned it over a bunch, and they're allowed to play their half-court sets when that happens.
Yeah, that's exactly what Roane County's trying to do, slow it down. You don't want to get into a run-and-gun shootout with a team that scores the way Hoover does. So far, so good for Roane County, but you got to account for guys out on the perimeter. Donovan Brown with 2 threes, Riley Johnson with 2.
3 to begin, and another one from Johnson. He had a hand in his face. Dalton Wilson had pretty good coverage in the far corner. Johnson now with 9 in threes alone, and he's got double figures.
He's over his average on the season, up to 11 now.
Odell looking to try to drive a bit. Again, this Husky defense playing very tough out top. And a double dribble called on Wilson. The exact same play we saw Odell with the double dribble on. He didn't collect the pass technically, but he did dribble it to try to corral it.
Yeah, it's a little bit of a 50-50 thing there. If it looks like you've got control as you come down with that ball into an almost dribble, they can get you for that double.
Hatfield driving strong to the lane, missed on the first attempt. Grabs his own rebound, though, and puts it back up and in.
First bucket of the night for Hoover's all-time leading scorer, Dane Hatfield.
Well, the game of runs continues. It's a 5-0 run to begin for the second quarter for the Huskies. They lead by double figures for the first time tonight. Dangerous pass out in the middle of nowhere. Stolen away, but taken right back. Cooper Greathouse on the floor after it. Good hustle by Coop.
That's all that kid does is hustle.
Wilson with a drive and dish, left wing 3. Odell misses short. He doesn't shoot a lot of them. He's got a couple, though, of makes on the season. Johnson, here's a transition look for 3. Couldn't collect it. Pair of Raiders both battling for the same ball. Odell tried to split 2 defenders, had it ripped away, though. Stolen by Johnson.
That's Johnson's 5th steal.
He is lighting up the scoreboard right now, and Shea Harper has just picked up his 3rd foul. Trying to cut off the baseline on Brown, couldn't get there, just a little late.
Now that's one of those other guys on Roane County's team that will just get nonstop hustle. Sometimes that ends up in some foul trouble, though.
Again, this Raider team is not the deepest unit. You'll see maybe 7, max 8 come into ball games. Key, and he's going to be whistled for the same call. Now, there's no 50-50 calls with this guy. It is every time it's going to be a double dribble.
It's all or nothing.
He's consistent with that.
Okay. Some officials will give you a little bit more leeway than others, and better understand that going down the stretch.
Kickball out top. Johnson being quite a nuisance defensively as well as his double-figure point totals.
Yeah, like I said, he's got 5 steals and a little kick save on that one.
Looking for a little trap action out top. Huskies kind of trying to disguise that 3-2 matchup zone. Roane County throws it away. Brown steps into another 3. Man, oh man. This young man can hit some shots. And he's got 3 of them himself now, and that will burn a timeout for the Raiders. 22-9 on a big run. 8-0 to begin the second quarter.
When you find yourself faced with a legal issue, the steps you take next can literally impact the rest of your life. Hiring the right attorney is one of the most important decisions you'll make. At Joel Baker Law Office, we understand the importance of providing prompt, competent, and honest legal representation. Call or text our office today to schedule a consultation. 304-500-9238.
Well, Matt White, it was an 8-0 run to begin the ball game for the Huskies. Roane County put a 9-0 run together of their own after that. Could it happen twice? We sure could use that.
Yeah, Roane County could certainly use a quick run here. 5.5 to go in the second. We always talk about trying to break each quarter down into sections, and right here is where Roane County's going to have to buckle down, or you're going to end up letting this one get away from you.
Roane County trying to work the high post. Odell got it knocked away again, though. Huskies with active hands. The attack by Hatfield runs through his defender and scores yet again.
Two guard.
Now they're going to work into a 1-3-1 defense. Huskies mixing some things up. Roane County throws it away again. Getting a little bit cavalier with the basketball now, Matt. And again, I heard in the huddle Coach Miller saying, please, fake high, go low, fake low, go high. And the Raiders have not done that the last couple of steals.
Right off the bat, you go high, and what happens? Bradley White gets a hand on it. Easy turnover there.
Matthew Springston up off the bench for the Raiders. He'll check in at the next break. Brown misses on his first attempt after 3 straight makes. Roane County in the corner. That's not a good place to be in a zone defense. The drive and dish out on the wing. Here's a deep look for Nick Taylor. And Taylor, his percentage is the best on the team. 40% from the 3-point line. Hits his first opportunity. Hatfield, a beautiful look, though, to his teammate Harless. He drew all that pressure, and again, that's respect to that young man, and left it off nicely for Harless to finish.
Yeah, he's the guy you look at defensively.
Well, Roane County looking very, very rough right now.
Look kind of uncomfortable on the offensive side. The 1-3-1, trying to go over the top. Not sure who that one was even intended for.
I think Odell may have had the low side on his defender, but he was at the high post, and that's a really tough pass to make. Springston again checking in, replacing Cooper Greathouse. Back in Logan Mills for the Huskies. Hatfield going to go baseline, gets past the defender, and he's quick.
He's quick, he's physical. He got a little height to him, he can jump. Tough to handle when he gets a momentum going to the basket.
Scary to think basketball is not even his best sport.
I know, right?
Now top, Hatfield going to swipe it away again. Wide open, coast to coast goes Hatfield. And I mentioned in the first quarter that Roane County had done a really good job of managing turnovers. That has not happened here in the second quarter. They have turned the ball over at will. Ball knocked away on the drive by Cumpson, taken back, though, by Taylor.
Yeah, Logan Mills got that block shot. Riley Johnson trying to get a block of his own, gets called for the foul.
Well, that's what Nick Taylor has lived by his whole career, is that scoop layup lefty to keep it as far away from the defender as possible. Johnson still thought he might be able to get a hand to it. Had to go through a lot of skin, though. Taylor, not a lot of trips to the line this year, though. Just 3 of 8 coming in.
Nick's been counted on to make some outside shots for you this year, not the usual drives to the basket like we've seen. I will say one knock on Dane Hatfield, had that wide open one, didn't throw it down with a tomahawk or anything like that. Went with the fundamental layup.
Are you calling it boring? Is that what you're saying?
Anytime you still want to go coast to coast, he got there a lot quicker than I would.
Odell getting a breather as Dalton Wilson back in for Roane County, going just a little smaller. Hatfield rolls off the interior screen, gives to Brown. Oh, strong attack by Brown.
What a cut to the basket. Brown so quick, shifted in the air. And
Taylor going to trigger a deep one on the left side. One and done for the Raiders. And again, we mentioned they're going to have to be on the offensive glass, but when you shoot the ball out there, kind of difficult to get a body to the glass quickly enough. Got to travel that time by Brown on the drive. Huskies, though, in the middle of an 18-4 second quarter at the moment.
And it's been their defensive pressure. They're starting to trap and make Roane County uncomfortable on the offense.
Beautiful corner 3 by Dalton Wilson, though. Way to work the perimeter for Roane County. Johnson going to drive in, throw it up there off the glass, couldn't get it to fall. Huskies, though, with an offensive rebound, then throw it away. Sam Key that time gave it right to Wilson. See if Roane County can mount a little tiny comeback here and cut the deficit a little more. Right now it stands at 16. 12 would be nice at the half.
Can get a couple of buckets here in the last minute.
Oh, tough throw, though. It was a good back cut, but too much steam on it. Johnson attacks to the right block, dumps it in.
Man, Harley Johnson having himself one heck of a ball game. He's got 13 points and 6 steals.
Had the first 8 of the ball game. Pass deflected out of bounds by the Huskies. Springston guarded by the big man, Mills.
That's one way to do it. Pull Mills completely out to the three-point line. But
Brown, quick hands again, swipes it away. And got a little bit excited on that on that shot, though. Laid it up too strong off the glass on the rebound. Key will be whistled for the personal over the back of Nick Taylor. Quickly, Will Odell set to check in.
I think Brown was trying to one-up Hatfield, maybe try to get up there just a little bit higher. Ball slipped out of his hands as he's going up, but man, Husky defense has just been stout.
Springston going to bring it back out top for the Raiders. Now Wilson looking to work. Cam Cumston spins down the lane, settles, collects, misses off the glass though. Again, Roane County offensive rebounds have been relatively non-existent in the first half. Hatfield crossing over, gets by the defender. Corner, right side, another 3 for Brown. And Roane County tracks down the rebound, 7 on the clock. Cumston gonna run across. Cam over to Odell. Will pumps, puts it up at the buzzer. It's short off of the glass. Couple of big runs for the Huskies, 8-0 and then 12-0. Finally an 18-4 run. And it is an 18-point advantage for the Huskies. At the half, we'll break away for our sponsors. When we return, we'll see your halftime statistics, and we'll talk things over about the first half after these messages.
Hey, are you serious? I like a good laugh. I bet you do too. Which is why I say, if all those insurance companies want to spend $1 gazillion on funny TV ads, go right ahead, as long as it's not my money that's paying for it. Here's how you get seriously good auto, home, business, or life insurance. Go to Erie Insurance. With Erie, a great price is just the start. You get unbelievable service, independent agents you can really trust, and superior products like Erie Rate Lock. You hear that? Rate Lock. The name says it all. For car insurance, it can't be beat. But hey, don't just take it from me. See for yourself why more than 90% of Erie customers stay with them year after year after year. Seriously.
Your Erie insurance agent in Spencer is the Kirby Insurance Agency. Get a quote at 927-2544. That's 927-2544. Or visit kirbyinsurance.com.
Hungry? There's only one place to go to satisfy a hunger that big any time of the day or night. McDonald's in Spencer. Choose from the famous Big Mac, Quarter Pounder with cheese, add fries and sweet tea, and you've got a meal that can't be beat. Start your day off right with the best breakfast in town. McDonald's in Spencer. Egg McMuffin, sausage, egg, and cheese biscuit, hot cakes, sausage burrito, add a cup of premium coffee and a hash brown. Great prices every day. McDonald's in Spencer. I'm loving it, and so will you. McIntosh Hardware, Furniture, and Appliance, the store that has it all. From quality furniture, Lazy Boy, Serta, Catnapper, appliances, Maytag, Whirlpool, Amana, KitchenAid. And McIntosh offers setup and removal, power equipment, Echo, Troy-Bilt, and in-house service, hardware, tools, paint, plumbing, electrical, pipes, and fittings. McIntosh Hardware and Appliance, 204 Market Street in Spencer, 304-927-2700. Find us on Facebook for more great deals.
Hey guys, this is Shannon from Miller Steels and Deals. We have all your shopping needs, from the bedroom to the kitchen, bathroom, and laundry room. We got you covered. Looking for furniture or even maybe a gift card? Come on by Miller Steels and Deals on Mount Zion Ridge in the Old Armory Building, Monday through Saturday, 9 to 5 for the best prices around. Give us a call, 304-804-6006.
Minnie Hamilton is excited to announce the opening of our Women and Maternal Care Services in Glenville. I'm Corey Grogg. I'm a women's health and family nurse practitioner with Minnie Hamilton Health System. We offer childbirth education classes and breastfeeding and postpartum support. Along with pre- and postnatal care, our team sees patients from birth throughout the lifespan. We are your partner in health today, tomorrow, and for life. Please call the Glenville office for more information at 304-462-7322.
Hamilton Health System, better healthcare, better living. Minnie Hamilton Health System, your partner in health.
For the next few seconds, picture yourself retired. What do you see? What sounds do you hear? How do you feel? However you picture your retirement, planning early is the best way to make it happen. And State Farm agent Norman L. Daniels is here in Spencer to help. He can chat with you about the kind of retirement that you want and then help you find the best ways to save for it. A little today can add up to a lot tomorrow. So get started now. Call State Farm agent Norman L. Daniels in Spencer at 304-927-5680 and picture yourself happy. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
At Old Fences Realty, we are marketing superstars. Anyone who knows me, Mike Greenlee, knows that I'm marketing 24/7. From the Jeeps I drive, the incredible internet site, heck, right down to the clothes on my back, I'm marketing my listing. My logo is everywhere you look. Is that a coincidence? I think not. I've definitely made my mark on the world in farms, but don't forget, we're awesome at homes too. With increases in interest rates on homes, you need someone with the marketing tools to get it sold quickly. Call me, Mike Greenlee, broker for Old Fences Realty, and I will turn my professional team loose on selling your real estate right away.
Want to look good and feel good? Then stop by and see John Penna at Penna's Barbershop in Spencer on Main Street. Want a guaranteed spot? You can set up an appointment, but if time is not an option, walk-ins are always welcome. Traditional haircuts, no problem. Tapers, high and tight, flat tops, and beard trims. Or if you're looking for something new, he can do that too. Custom designs, burst fades, and mullets. That's right, West Virginia Waterfall, keeping you styling and profiling. Pennis Barbershop has been a proud supporter of Roane County and Raider athletics since 2009. Pennis Barbershop on Main Street in Spencer. Stop in, call, or text at 304-531-4218.
Your bank shouldn't make you feel like you're on an assembly line. It's about you, your family, your future. That's why you're gonna feel good about Polka Valley Bank, because people have been feeling good about us for over 100 years. Bottom line, we have all the services of a big bank, but we're local. At Polka Valley Bank, our decision making is local. Our people get to know you and call you by name. It's a relationship with a bank that you can feel good about. See us online at polkavalleybank.com. Equal housing lender, member FDIC.
Welcome you back inside the Herbert Hoover Gymnasium. Polka Valley Banks, they are very present in both the Elkview communities and the Roane County communities. And again, congratulations to Polka Valley Bank, one of our big sponsors, breaking ground most recently on their newest branch in downtown Charleston, West Virginia. So congratulations to Linda Ashley and her crew for opening, I believe, the 9th branch for the Polka Valley Bank.
Expand and conquer.
That's what we're talking about.
Taking over the banking game.
Now conquering right now at half is Herbert Hoover. The Huskies got out to a quick 8-0 lead. In fact, it was Riley Johnson 8, Roane County 0 to begin. Then the Raiders got things going, went on a 9-0 run of their own to take the lead, and then a run of 6-0 to finish off the quarter. And after one, it was 14-9 in favor of Herbert Hoover. The Huskies hit another 8-0 run to begin the second quarter, and then they extended that run all the way out to 18-4 at one point. Roane County got another 3 by Dalton Wilson, add to the one from Nick Taylor. Roane County got outscored big time in that second, and so that's why they trailed here by 18. Matt, in the first quarter, the Raiders did what they needed to. After the first few minutes where they gave up some slow passes out top that were picked off, they did a great job in that 9-0 run of not turning the ball over and running this half-court set. That did not happen in the second quarter. The Raiders really struggled with the basketball. They threw it away, they turned it over, and the Huskies really just made it work for them.
Yeah, they got a lot of points off of those turnovers. 7 steals in that second quarter alone for the Huskies. I think overall, like you said, I think Roane County had played the game plan like they wanted, but for a team that struggles to score a lot consistently, you really have to take better care of the basketball in those half-court sets if you're trying to limit the possessions. Hoover got a lot of easy ones throughout. Rebound margin, you kept it close. Didn't give up a ton of second-chance opportunities, but when you've got hot hands outside like Donovan Brown and Riley Johnson both connected on three-pointers to lead the way, and then Dane Hatfield has a quiet 8 for you, just bowling his way to the basket. It's what happens. You find yourself down, and you gave up a big 20-7 second quarter. Come out, make your adjustments, and see what you can do. If you can get a few shots to go early, maybe try to make this one a ball game, not let it get away.
Interesting to see the rebounding margin. We'll take a look at our halftime statistics brought to you each and every ball game by Joel Baker Law Office. Joel Baker, when the numbers matter, call Joel Baker Law Office.
Yeah, really not a lot of rebounds to be had by either team. Hoover with the lead, 11-9, up 5-4 in assists. But it was that 10-2 steals margin that really is what made the biggest difference for the scoreboard. Individually, for Roane County, Cam Cumston leading the way, 5 points, 3 boards, and 3 assists. Nick Taylor with 4 points and 1 rebound. Cooper Greathouse with 2 points, 2 rebounds, and a steal. Will Odell, 2 points and 1 rebound. And Dalton Wilson with 3 points and a rebound for the Raiders, also a steal for Mr. Wilson. Shea Harper got some foul trouble. He had a rebound and an assist, but picked up 3 fouls early. Individually for the Huskies, Riley Johnson, one of the hot hands, 13 points, but 6 steals and 2 rebounds. Donovan Brown connected from 3 downtown, 11 points, 1 assist, and 1 steal. Dane Hatfield with 8 points, 3 boards, 3 assists, and 2 steals. The other bucket was Tristan Harless. He had 2 points, a rebound, an assist, and a steal. And Logan Mills with 2 rebounds and a block shot. Bradley White with a steal and an assist for the Huskies. added up 34-16 Hoover, second half action.
For Roane County, Compton, Taylor, Harper, who had picked up 3 fouls early, Will Odell, and Cooper Greathouse, the starting 5 originally. Brown, Hatfield, Key, Mills, and Johnson, and an immediate turnover for Roane County.
You're trying to get into the lane. There's too much traffic there to try to feed that one low. Key just dropped down into the paint, stole that one away.
Brown quickly off the pass, drives baseline, feeds it across. Key thought about triggering the 3. Now Key will attack in the paint. Brown bumped on the way to the rim, stays with it, and scoops it up over the right side.
Again, we saw that earlier in the first half with Brown cutting to the basket. Such good body control in the air.
Don't dribble it, Coop. That's been called. Huskies playing good on-ball defense. Roane County moving some guys around, bringing their guards through the lane, looking for some picks, some screens. But the Huskies staying close. Good ball movement for the Raiders. Again, staying patient as they have done throughout the last few weeks of the season. Harper pumps, and he's going to double dribble with it. And that would be the 4th time that was called. First time by a different referee. Say that. All 4 again.
Oh, they're all trying to get in on the action. Tonight is double dribble.
Oh, you're bringing me back to the old school, Matt.
Oh, yeah. Check out the old arcade game.
Hey, I've got that now, remember.
That's true. We have to play it.
Hatfield will trigger his first 3. Look, wow. Looked really nice on it, too. A couple of feet behind the right wing 3-point line. It's his 26th of the season.
That puts him into double figures. 3 guys now for the Huskies in double digits.
Compton pumps, muscles it up, and did not get it to fall. Hatfield with the rebound, attacking down the right side. Hatfield through the defense of Nick Taylor. Taylor trying to draw the charge.
That's something Nick Taylor's so good at, is wreaking havoc on the defensive side.
Another steal knocked away that time by Brown, picked up by Key, and a 2-on-1 break for those 2. Well, it started in the second quarter, and it is continuing here. The turnover problems for Roane County. And we said the Raiders, if they are going to hold close here, they have got to keep this a half-court game. And that has not really happened here tonight. Nice layup, though, by Compton. Kind of held his ground there in midair against Key, who was trying to set himself for a charge.
Yeah, good body control to elevate straight up and not into the defender.
Hatfield, corner rights. Johnson again. Now the sophomore here on senior nights.
The guy can't miss. Knocked down his 4th 3-pointer.
Odell loses his footing and slides that pivot foot. Will's had a tough night here tonight. He has been double teamed anytime he gets into the red of the paint. Really his only decent look came from a 3 outside. Harper and Nick Taylor will get a breather. Roane County going to send Dalton Wilson and Matthew Springston back into the ball game. Hatfield one-on-one that time, missing. And Odell tips it to himself. Well, if you look at his second season opportunities here, Matt, you're playing teams like this Hoover team twice in a year, ranked in the top 5 in Class AAA. The Raiders, going to struggle to win these games, but Matt, you get a lot better when you play teams like this because you're trying to battle against high-level talent. And then when you get to the games that you're going to be playing in your own region, it makes it a little bit more opportune that you could make a little mini run. When you think about Roane County just in the LKC, a different play here, a different play there. They are 8-2 and in the night of champions versus where they were. Boy, Brown, quick hands, spins and fires it down the floor to Hatfield. Wow, that was impressive.
Just great awareness on the court there by Brown. Knew he had his guy. streaking down the court.
Now Cumston bumped off the drive down the court, and again, if it becomes a game of transition, this is not the game that Roane County wants to play, and Coach Miller has seen enough. He will burn a timeout. 3:24 left in the third. We'll break away.
My name is Dr. Moussa Dajani, and I'm a family medicine physician at Roane General Hospital. It's my goal to provide patients with personal medical plans that will help them live healthier lives. As your doctor, I can help you manage chronic health conditions, facilitate preventive screenings, care for you when you're sick, and so much more. I'm currently accepting patients of all ages. My office is located at Roane General Medical Clinic, and I welcome your call at 304-927-6822 for an appointment today.
We welcome you back inside the brand new, I know it's not brand new anymore, but it looks still brand new here, gymnasium at Herbert Hoover High School. The Huskies on senior night taking care of business against our Roane County team. The Raiders had a very solid first quarter of play, but man, the turnovers have just been the problem here, Matt. 10 steals in the first half alone, and the Huskies have nearly probably come close to matching that here just in the third quarter, and they have played the layup game in the last few minutes.
Now, they've gotten 5 steals, but the problem is they've all resulted in easy transition buckets, not what Roane County was needing. Try to slow things down, minimize the amount of possessions, and then turn the ball over in the half-court set, and it leads to an easy bucket. That's why the score is what it is.
Raiders will continue to battle here. See if they can find some things that may work here later in the ball game. Odell out top again. He has been stuck out there, Matt, and that is really not where he needs to be. Problem is, not much has happened inside. He'll grab a rebound, though, underneath off of a Cumston miss. Working a little pick and roll off the top there again, but nice defense by the big man, Logan Mills. And a nice shot there by Nick Taylor, his second three.
Nice job creating off of that little ball screen. Shea Harper picks up the assist. Nick Taylor knocking down his second bucket from outside.
Mills dumps it underneath to Hatfield, who ducks through the first defender and puts it through. When you look at Hatfield play, you're like, is he even trying?
It just makes it look so easy.
He just looks relaxed.
Just effortless on the floor.
Roane County again having some trouble with the passes. Ball into the hands, though, of Springston. Good hustle by Matthew. And Roane County going to keep the possession with the timeouts. Quick 30 break. We'll take it with them.
Ridgetop Rentals, located at 3502 Clay Road in Spencer, West Virginia, is the place to go for all your equipment needs. We have tractors, dozers, backhoes, excavators, termites, air compressors, straw blowers, generators, jackhammers, torpedo heaters, and much more. We are open Monday through Friday from 8 a.m. until 5 p.m. You can check us out on the web at ridgetoprentals.machinerytrader.com. Follow us on Facebook at Ridgetop Rentals LLC, or you can call us today at 304-908-2004 or 304-927-1418. Ridgetop Rentals is a proud supporter of all Roane County athletics. Let's go Raiders.
Raiders off the turn or off the timeout with the inbound. Gets it to Taylor inside, and Nick keeps it on the rim. It bounced around a couple times, but Nick's got some points now.
Yeah, Taylor coming along. He's got 9 points. He had 4 at the half, so he's Roane County's leading scorer.
And that's been tough for Nick all his senior season. Speaking of tough, another three by Brown. He came in as the leading three-point shooter with 32, and he has certainly added to that total. But Nick, you know, he has struggled with that ankle injury all year, missed a couple of games here the last couple of weeks. Ooh. Tries another three. That one rims out. Another offensive board, though, for Odell. Now Harper will try a three. Short off the front of the rim. But that's the great thing about Nick Taylor, man. He is such a tough kid. He's a gamer. He'll play if he can walk. Well, speaking of gamers, there he is. Dane Hatfield with another three.
Between Hatfield, Brown, and Johnson, they have all but 2 of Hoover's points.
Compton in the lane, spins baseline side. Hatfield trying to take the charge, didn't get it. And that left Compton open.
Not been a lot of fouls called, none here in this third quarter for either team.
That was a clean first half as well. The only foul trouble was the first 3 fouls Roane County committed were all Shea Harper's. Hatfield spins baseline, then turns back to the other way. Try to feed it to Brown on the cuts. Shea Harper gets a hand in.
We saw those two do that earlier in the ball game where Hatfield draws the defense in and then gives a little shovel pass to Brown, cutting down the lane. Good D there by Harper.
Whistle on the drive. I think Hatfield will head to the free throw line. May have taken one off the noggin.
We'll get Odell with that one.
So Hatfield heads to the free throw line. As you mentioned, Matt, he has spent basically an entire season at the free throw line this year. 108 of 147 coming in, 73%. And he'll hit on both.
Gives him 24 in the ball game.
One of the quieter 24.
Yeah, Brown with 20.
The pass underneath. Odell tries to save it in. And he does. Unfortunately, Hatfield the one with it. Gives it off to Johnson. Johnson having a career night tonight. And the Raiders just going to throw it up at the end, and it will be a big, big, big lead for the Huskies as we head to the fourth. Roane County down 64-25.
Need some extra space? Roane Self-Storage in Spencer has you covered. Whether you're decluttering your home, moving, or storing seasonal items, we have a variety of unit sizes to meet your needs. And guess what? Brand new units are coming this fall. So if you've been putting off that storage project, now is the perfect time to get started. Roane Self-Storage is a proud supporter of the Roane Raiders. For more information or to reserve your unit today, please call us at 304-421-3091 or visit our website at www.roaneselfstorage.com. That's Roane Self-Storage for all your storage needs, conveniently located in Spencer. Go Raiders.
One final quarter to go here from Herbert Hoover High School. It's all Huskies, 64-25. Well, the Raiders held close in that first quarter. They trailed 8-0, got their first and only lead of the night, 9-8. We're trailing by 5 after the first, and then the issues with the turnovers began and really did not stop in the second and the third quarters. And with that, the Huskies got a lot of transition buckets. On top of that, they're not shooting the ball very poorly from the outside. We got a ton of threes from Brown, Hatfield, and Johnson together.
Yeah, that trio combined for 62 of the 64. Hatfield with 24, Brown with 20, Johnson with 18, and combined 10 three-pointers.
Here's Johnson, another look left wing. Man, oh man. You guys can shoot the lights out of it, and they are.
Logan Mills getting in on the assist action. 10 assists on made buckets in that third quarter for the Huskies.
Yeah, that's the dangerous part about them. They can shoot apparently, and they're all very unselfish still. Springston tried his hand at a wing three. Hatfield collects another rebound.
Again, not a lot of rebounds to be had in this one. It was 13-12 after that third.
Hatfield open for another three. That one rattles out. Cooper Greathouse inside. Clears another rebound for Roane County. Harper attacks to the rim, and Shea finally able to collect the buckets.
Yeah, nice take there by Harper.
Another quick three, though, by Brown.
Brown just determined not to let Johnson pull away in this three-point contest.
With the battle between those two, is that what you're saying?
Yeah, that's what it seems to be.
Odell will try a three, and Will hits one. As we said, he doesn't shoot it many times, but he makes a few of them.
Yeah, he's capable from hitting from downtown. Roane County just doesn't like for him to be able to have to do that a lot.
Coming through, one corner.
Here's Hatfield, another three, and that one drops in.
What do you do with that?
Well, he wants into the battle, too. Is he even close to the other two?
Well, he's trailing by two. Hatfield's hit for three of them. Brown and Johnson with 5 apiece.
Now Harper tries a three. It has become an NBA game here, folks. Nothing but threes. Now Tristan Harless will check out, as will Hatfield. Well, they got a number 30 in, and I don't even have him on my roster. Sorry, folks.
Atkins was the last name. I didn't catch his first name.
So Atkins in. They've also brought Bradley White back into the ball game. Mills out on the high post. It's time to shine. Spins baseline side and drops it in.
The big guy with the nimble feet. Gotta love it. Unless you're a Roane County fan.
Again, Roane County working hard just for these opportunities for good passes. Cooper Greathouse misses a three. And Brown going to back it up, slow things down a bit. Roane County will bring Cumpston and Wilson back to the scorer's table.
Get low, Will.
Mills squaring up on Odell. Now Philip Strickland set to check in. Here's Brown, another one. My goodness.
Man, these guys just cannot miss from downtown.
And Johnson is falling behind here. And he started out 3 ahead. Taylor, good pump and drive. He'll runner in the lane. It grabs his own rebound off the miss. Good hustle by Nick. Springston will try the runner. Cooper Greathouse with the rebound. Again, it's the thing I love about this team. It doesn't matter if they're up 40 or down 40. They're going to play as hard as possible no matter what. Whistle underneath, and I think they got Brown touching the bottom of the end line, and got some wholesale substitutions coming in here for the Huskies. Mills will check out, as will Brown. So you've got Key, Johnson, Atkins, White.
I didn't catch 22.
Yeah, well, they have different numbers here than they do on Max Preps, and I didn't pick the Max Preps because usually the Max Preps are wrong. Cumpston checking back in immediately, dropping one in the buckets. Three and a half remaining in the ball game. He gets it off to Atkins. He'll fire the three. That one drops. Man, something about this place, they just can't seem to miss.
Just everybody wanting in on the action from downtown.
Looking forward to how many made threes they have at the end of this ball game. Shea driving again with the left hand finishes. Well, again, you know, you come here and you play these tough battles because you're going to have tough battles coming up very soon in the second season. Roane County still scheduled to play a game at Scott next, or this Friday, I apologize. And then they've got another one starting next week as Atkins misses against Ravenswood at home. Meanwhile, it is a doubleheader versus Winfield. Very an interesting schedule. This had to come from cancellations. The Huskies are scheduled to play Winfield on Thursday. And then again on Saturday. One home, one away.
Roane County kind of in that same boat with getting in against Ravenswood twice within a week at the very end of the season.
It has been crazy trying to get these ball games in. We had to bunch some together. Harper will check out. Meanwhile, a substitution timeout was called by Coach Ryan Thomas of the Huskies just to get a couple more guys out and a couple more guys in. And they must have the absolute different roster on Max Preps.
So 22 there, that's Keontae Smith. He's a freshman. Or Kimonte, sorry about that.
And again, I pulled this roster, Matt, directly from the WVSSAC website. And it is not correct. I will just say that.
Well, they apparently like Max Preps better than the SSAC. 33, that's Jay Butcher. 20 is Colton Tawney.
Compton out top. Gets by his first defender, scoops the layup, misses. Rebound, Odell. Couldn't get it to fall. And on the loose ball, the Huskies take it away. It's been a tough offensive night here for Will Odell. As we said, he's been fighting some sickness, though. Still trying to gut it out.
Guard, go.
Smith out top, guarded by Strickland. Into the corner. Smith tries his hand at a three. Well, Odell battling for the rebound, couldn't hold on. Loose ball controlled by Roane County. And we've got a minute left in this one. Wilson gonna drive baseline, pumps, and the defender goes flying by. And Dalton attacking the loose ball, saves it for Roane County. Odell couldn't get it. Here's Strickland in front of the basket. And the youngster, just a JV player and just a sophomore, will put his name in the books.
Guard, Philly, stance.
Huskies going to work the perimeter here a little bit. Just try to run this clock down. Just 20 left. Yeah, the Raiders will be back in action against the Skyhawks of Scott High School. That will be on Friday. And well done by that official. The Husky player just threw it over to him. Still a couple seconds left, and he made sure till the ball absolutely touched the end line before he called it out of bounds. Tough night for Roane County, but a very good team that they just faced here tonight. Obviously, a top 5 team in Class AAA. The Huskies will improve to 15-3. Roane County now 5-15. We'll break away for our sponsors. When we come back, we'll recap the ball game, have your statistics, and your Willett C. Start Your Auto Parts players of the game after this.
Good morning, listeners. Are you in need of top-notch contracting services? Look no further than Start to Finish Construction, your one-stop solution for all your construction and renovation needs. The founders of S2F have over 50 years combined experience and a stellar reputation. We handle everything with precision and excellence from the ground up, start to finish. Start to Finish is also a certified licensed Generac generator dealer and soon maintenance and service provider. But wait, there's more. Start to Finish is thrilled to announce the addition of our brand new electrical branch led by highly skilled master electrician Justin Farrell. With Justin's expertise and commitment to quality, you can rest assured that your electrical projects are in the best hands. Whether you're planning a major renovation or just need a quick fix, Start to Finish Construction, now with expert electrical services, is ready to exceed your expectations. Call us today at 304-532-6655 or email us at s2fconstruction@yahoo.com and experience the difference from start to finish.
Start to Finish Construction, LLC, Stephen Misty Kinder owners, West Virginia license number 059210.
Come into Stats Pharmacy, where our patients' good health is our main concern. We have a drive-through window where you can conveniently drop off and pick up your prescriptions and over-the-counter medications. Refill your prescriptions anytime online at www.statspharmacy.com or from your iPhone or Android phone using the Refill RX mobile app. No waiting in long lines, Just call ahead and your order will be waiting for you. We look forward to serving you at Stats Pharmacy, located at 100 East Main Street in Spencer. You can call us at 304-927-2980.
When it comes to providing facility solutions and maintenance support to the industrial and railroad industries, as well as port and inland terminals and Department of Defense operations, nobody does it better than Air Production and Service, Inc. At APS, our team is dedicated to providing high-quality service, parts, and equipment for your air production systems. Whether you are in need of air compressor products or services, you can turn to our team with confidence. We have offices located in Jacksonville, Florida, Corbin, Kentucky, Pembroke, North Carolina, and Spencer, West Virginia, to expand our reach and make it easier for you to get the help you need with minimal wait or frustration. Contact us today to learn more about the different types of services and products we offer. Contact your local APS representatives, Mike and Michelle Spears in Spencer, West Virginia at 304-927-2550. Proud supporter of all Roane County athletics.
We welcome you back inside the gymnasium here at Herbert Hoover High School. Well, it was a battle in the first quarter at least. Roane County and Herbert Hoover, the Huskies, got out to a very good start. It was all Riley Johnson, the 5'9" sophomore guard, hit on the first 8 points of the ball game. It was an 8-0 run to begin. Roane County did not falter, though. They came right back out, and they scored the next 9 points of the quarter, took the lead 9-8. And then a quick 6-0 mini run for the Huskies to finish the first quarter. It was just a 14-9 ball game after the first period of action. But that's when things kind of started to roll downhill. The wheels fell off for Roane County in that second quarter with turnover problems. It was steals, yes, but Roane County was not exactly doing a great job of faking passes and making passes. And then they were trying some passes that probably were a little bit more than you should probably try against a team like the Huskies. Herbert Hoover got some runouts, got a big 12-0 run to begin. They ran that quarter out 20-7 and took a big lead into the halftime locker room. We were hoping for Roane County's sake that the Raiders could kind of settle back down and try to get things working in a half-court set and maybe, cut a little bit off that lead, but it didn't happen. It was a lot more of the same for Roane County. Just the passes were not crisp as they needed to be. And on top of that, this is a team in Herbert Hoover that is really, really good, and they showed why. Not only did they have good defensive pressure, but boy, did they shoot the absolute lights out of this building. And it was all three. It was three guys. It was Dane Hatfield, and he was behind. He was bringing up the rear, if you will, for the threes. It was Brown and it was Johnson, and they just lit the nets up here in the second half and throughout the ball game. I am looking forward to, not really, but I'm looking forward to, just as an interested party, as to how many of the baskets they made were threes here tonight. Matt, it was impressive to watch, and unfortunately Roane County had to be on the other side of that. But again, you win or you lose. Roane County battled hard against a really good team who may be, you never know, in the Class AAA state tournament this year. And you've got to gain something from that. And I think Roane County, if they face a team of lesser abilities, they won't be quite as nervous as they may have otherwise been.
Some of it's nerves, and some of it's just you're going up against a really good defense. You can't be lazy with your passes. You have to be a little more crisp, a little more decisive with the basketball. That was a big issue, especially in that second and third quarters when you saw Hoover really kind of get the lead and keep the lead very easily. Three-pointers knocked down. There was 14 between the three of those guys you mentioned, Hatfield, Brown, and Johnson. And then Adkins came in at the end and got himself one, too. So 15 threes knocked down by this Husky team.
It's half their points.
Yeah, half their points, but three guys accounted for all but seven. And they moved the ball very well.
Yeah.
They're all unselfish guys, 17 assists for the Huskies, one made basket. So, you just throw all those things into one big lump, and this is what you get. Is you take a butt whooping and you got to recover, come back, and try to play against a really good Scott team. I believe that one's I thought it was Saturday.
It may be Saturday.
I think it's Saturday at like 2 o'clock.
I get my days mixed up, guys.
Yeah, it's easy to do at this point in the season. It's been a long year.
Yeah, so that'll be a game that they'll be looking forward to getting back on the floor at least for. And again, you play these hard games, you play these tough opponents, so when you get to that second season, you face teams a little more closely to your caliber, you have a chance. And that's what Roane County's doing. They're not falling away from any fight and any battle. They're going to play whoever, and they're going to battle as best they possibly can here. I'll be interested to talk with Coach Braden Miller here in a bit. Before we do, though, let's take a look at our final game statistics, brought to you each and every ball game by Joel Baker Law Office. Joel Baker, when the numbers matter, call Joel Baker.
Yeah, down the stretch, especially in that fourth quarter, Roane County won the rebound margin 21-15 overall, but assists 17-7 and steals 15-2, both in favor of the Huskies, were a big difference maker in this one. And when you knock down shots at a crazy rate like those guys did, individually, Roane County struggled to get the ball in the basket throughout, but it was Huskies' defense was just stout. Cam Cumston ended up being the leading scorer, 11 points. He had 4 rebounds and 5 assists. Nick Taylor quietly had himself a nice game, 9 points, knocked down a couple of triples, 2 rebounds. Shea Harper got on the board in the second half, 4 points with 1 rebound and 3 assists. Cooper Greathouse with 4 points, 4 rebounds, and 1 steal. Will Odell with 5 points and 5 rebounds. Dalton Wilson, 5 points, 3 rebounds, and 1 steal. And then Philip Strickland coming in there at the end with 2 points and 2 rebounds. For the Huskies, the three-headed monster that they had here tonight was Dane Hatfield, 27 points. He connected on 3 3-pointers, 5 rebounds, 5 assists, and 2 steals. Donovan Brown, 26 points, 6 of those off of 3-point buckets. He had 6 assists as well and 2 steals. And then Riley Johnson really got everything going early in this one. Scored the first 8 points of the ball game, finished with 21, 5 from downtown, had 6 steals and 3 rebounds. Logan Mills got in there, 2 points, 2 rebounds, 2 assists, a steal, and a block shot. Tristan Harless with 2 points, a rebound, and assist and a steal. And then Jake Atkins with a 3-point bucket down the stretch. And Bradley White in on the scoring with a rebound, an assist, and a steal. And then Sam Key with 3 rebounds, 2 assists, and 2 steals for the Huskies. So added up 81-40. The Huskies come out on top of the Raiders.
So a successful senior night for Herbert Hoover. Once again, Roane County now at 5-15. They will face off against Scott on the road. That is a Saturday game. Thank goodness Matt is one with the brains here. At 2 p.m. they'll be on the road. Then they'll finish off the regular season at home next week against Ravenswood. Meanwhile, the Huskies will go back-to-back against Winfield. They'll play the Generals on Thursday on the road, and then they will host the Generals right here on Saturday at 5 p.m. One final break to take for Willard C. Starcher Auto Parts. We'll come back and we'll dish out our Player of the Game awards. We may get a chance to talk with Coach Miller, or we may not. We'll try to delay it as long as we can. We'll be back after this message.
It's cold outside. Better check that propane tank. Star Weld behind Spencer Middle School will fill your tank when you bring it in. Star Weld also checks your tank for safety to see if it's damaged or dangerous in any way. Don't trade for someone else's grungy tank. We fill yours. Safety, 7 days a week, and service. Shop Star Weld for propane, welding gases, and supplies. Let Star Weld fire you up. Behind Spencer Middle School, dial 927-2520 or stop today.
We welcome you back inside of the gymnasium here at Herbert Hoover High School. Tough one here for the Raiders, but again, you know, going into this ball game on the road with a top 5 class AAA team who is possibly expected to be in the state tournament in that class, going to be a hard thing to do. Raiders played great in the first quarter, did not in the second, third, or fourth, and when that happens, the final score is what it is, 81-40. Waiting here for Coach Braden Miller to get out of the locker room. Meanwhile, we'll go ahead and take care of our business here. Matt White, time for you to distribute our Willard C. Starcher Auto Parts Player of the Game Award.
Yeah, for us, being a Roane County crew, we've come accustomed to Cam Cumston being a leading scorer. It was a tough all-around night offensively for everybody, but I want to give a little nod there to Cam, just another good game. But I'm going to go with Nick Taylor. That guy had a heck of a ball game. He finished with 9 points, a couple of three-point buckets, a couple of rebounds, and he's been fighting all year. Hasn't given up on anybody yet, and he's kind of like one of those heart and soul kind of guys for this team, full of them, with all the crew. Never going to give up on a game, never going to give up on a one play or one night at all, but he's kind of the epitome of a hustle guy, and we'll give a quick shout out there, a big congratulations to our Willard C. Starcher Auto Parts Player of the Game, Nick Taylor.
So you're saying of Nick Taylor, he's never going to give you up. He's never going to let you down.
He won't.
He's never going to run around and hurt you.
Never.
That will do it for us here tonight. Coach Braden Miller, again, probably not in the mood to be discussing this ballgame. That is okay with us. That'll be our final broadcast here tonight. We'll be back on the air on Friday night at home. Roane County's Lady Raiders will start their regional championship next Friday, or this Friday night. I'll get it together at some point as they host the Scott Skyhawks in round 1 of the regional. That'll do it for us tonight for all of us here at WVRC. Appreciate you joining us on our live streaming coverage of Roane County High School Raider boys basketball action. Katie White, our camera person, so we'll be running the graphics and the scoreboard. Matt White, my statistician and color analyst. I'm Andrew Miller. Have a wonderful night, everyone.
You've been listening to Roane County High School Raider Boys Basketball on WVRC 104.7 FM. Raider Boys Basketball has been brought to you by these supporting sponsors: Roane General Hospital, McIntosh Hardware, Furniture and Appliance, Jack Garrett Ford, Ashley Insurance, S2F Construction, Joel Baker Law, PLLC, Route 33 Steakhouse, Miller's Suds and Sales, Roane Self Storage, Crazy Little Mamas, Circle S Farms, Old Fences Realty, Backwood Ramblings, Stats Pharmacy, Honest Fred's Flooring, D&D Motors, Hildreth Supply, Family Healthcare, Groves Auto, Ward Depew Realty, Penna's Barbershop, Norman L. Daniels State Farm Agent, Hardman Supply, ECI Environmental Compliance Inc., Carpenter's General Store, Mini Hamilton Health Systems, Poca Valley Bank, Spencer McDonald's, Ridge Top Rentals, Spencer Cash Saver, Brandon Dental, DW Excavating LLC, Kirby Insurance, Calhoun Banks, and the Player of the Game Award, sponsored by Willard C. Starcher Auto Parts. Thank you for listening, and tune in next time for more exciting play-by-play action with Andrew Miller and Matt White. Roane County High School Raider Boys basketball broadcasts are a production of WVRC 104.7 FM. All rights reserved.